All right, Aqua gang, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. We have a lot to unpack, as you can see. Unpack, girl, can you talk? All right, holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius gang. It's for sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Give us clear and concise messages. It's general. All right, so it may or may not resonate, y'all. Okay, take what does, leave the rest. Keep an open mind, open heart. Tarot is fluid. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in, y'all, because I cannot. This has been a lot. I've experienced a multitude of emotions just coming from your meditation into this pre-shuffle, which, look at this. This is like a whole fucking spread. It was only supposed to be a pre-shuffle. I'm just saying they just kept flying out. Initially I was like, oh, okay, we're going to have a pretty good read here with the first card that popped out. Okay. You like, girl, a wolf? Why would that be good? No, you gotta read the fine print. Read the fine print, guys. Okay. It says independent, loyal, and free. Here's the thing. This is why I would have viewed this as more of a positive attribute to the energy, is because someone who is independent, who can think independently of others, is someone who can look at a connection with an eye for the two of you, right? This would not particularly be someone who needs validation from their friends or input from others in reference to how to move or how to handle you. The loyal part was like, okay. Now the free part definitely gave me pause. It wasn't until the next card popped out that I began to get a little bit concerned here. Okay. I definitely feel as though we are dealing with someone who would like to view themselves as an emperor or an empress. As a matter of fact, they do view themselves that way. Okay. I know you like, girl, they couldn't be further. They're not even in the suits. They're not even in the cups. Like an empress, are you kidding me? But that is exactly how this person views themselves, as like a leader, as having leadership. Now, the reason why I get more and more concerned the more I look at the rest of these cards that pop out, it's ridiculous. Okay. This connection definitely had a lot of push and pull. The confusion, unmatched, but the chemistry unmatched as well. I mean, it's fucked up that you had to experience this, because it's like, which way do I go? What do I do? What do I choose? Lots of passion here. This person definitely showed up initially as a leader, as the person that you were actually looking for. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Got the 9 of Pentacles. So almost like you asked the universe, and it almost as if it manifested right before your eyes was this person. You definitely felt like this was it. And this person definitely gave off signs of being pre-empress, pre-emperor energy. It's not a lie, guys. Not quite there, but pre. This is definitely somebody who has in their mind that they have already reached that. Now, it's the control for me. Okay, this is somebody who is definitely a single-minded individual. Okay, so the independence, definitely a signifier of someone who doesn't take into account other people's emotions. They kind of act off of their own wants, their own inspirations, their own pull. They kind of just disregard the needs, the thoughts, the wants, the interactions of other people. It's not all bad though, and that's what makes it horrible. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it fucking detrimental, because it's not all bad, but the shit that is bad is disgusting. Okay, I'm just gonna say that this is definitely somebody who tries to control situations by controlling their feelings. This is the type of person, if this is your story, you know this is your person. You already know. You like, girl, continue, please, continue. Okay. The thoughts of this person is they put a tremendous amount of value on being able to suppress and control their feelings, and being able to control the outcomes of certain situations in a connection. They want to control all aspects, actually, right? This is somebody who is like, yeah, I have feelings for you, but I'll tell you when I want to. Yeah, I kind of like you, but I'll tell you when I want to. You know, yeah, I kind of want to, you know, be exclusive, maybe, kind of, sort of, but I'll tell you when I want to. And what happens is this is definitely somebody who grew and attained feelings for you, but keeping those feelings at bay is what kept them in control. This is somebody who's never expressed these feelings to you. Do you understand? Came out in the reverse. Express your feelings, right? It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture, but this person is like, you don't tell me what to do, universe. I'll do it when I want to. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who's trying to control all aspects of everything in order to maintain this thought of leadership. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if you try to initiate things in this connection, try to get the ball rolling, try to get things moving, because this shit is very stagnant. It's stagnant because it makes it 2 steps and then it gets knocked 10 the fuck back. You understand what I'm saying? What do you mean by that, Empress? Well, just take a look at this. Okay, now we already saw express your feelings in the reverse, right? Now, we have here heart-to-heart conversations, definitely the energy of your person. So there would be times that they would open up, right? Like I said, shit wasn't all bad. There would be times where it felt great. It felt good. It felt like it was on track. It felt like it was moving. And then you get knocked off. You get knocked out, you know, you get thrown for a loop, for a doozy, just for this person to be like, whoa, slow down. But it's like, you were the one who initiated this. You were the one who tried to, you know, get things going. This could definitely be someone who was about physicality. That could have been a great portion of where their mind's forces were. I don't feel like they wanted a situationship, but they wanted a situation in which they were completely in control of. That includes you, your mind capacity, your thoughts, your emotions, you completely and totally, even though this person is independent. Do you understand? Now, check this out, the confusion of it all, right? The universe definitely tried to signify to you a couple of times that there's something going on that doesn't meet the eye, right? What did you do with those red flags, guys? Did you do donuts around them? Did you hopscotch over them shits? You know what I'm saying? Parachute over them shits, right? It says the signs are cautioning you. Here's the problem. It was all good till it wasn't. Okay. And that's the shit that's irritating about this, because it wasn't all bad. Do you understand? This is definitely somebody who tried to get as much time as they could to pull this off. This is somebody who gets people stuck, guys. Okay. Stuck as fuck. Quicksand, cement, mentally, right? What is that movie? Have you ever seen the movie Get Out? Right? The sunken place. They try to get people stuck to where you can't see outside of the situation. It doesn't matter if your mama is right in your face telling you this boy ain't shit, this girl ain't shit. Like, and you just like, but I love them. You know, this is not about happiness or anything ridiculous like that, or fulfillment. This is about our love. You know, they want to get you stuck like that. Okay. To where there is no logic, to where there are no brain cells. There is no you. There is just the love. Oh my God. What is this? What is going on here? Jesus Christ. So we have worth waiting for. Good news is that came out in the reverse. So a lot of you have awoken to where this person was trying to lead you. Okay. It's almost like they were hypnotizing you with their ways. Okay. This is a very charismatic individual. This person is fine as fuck. They have lots of people who are vowing for their time. They have people who they entertain outside of this connection. There was definitely something about you that made them want to get you stuck more than anybody else. Could be your mouth. I'm just saying. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. You think that, you're just gonna act like you don't care? Let me show you what I can do, right? This is somebody who feels like they have this game down pat. Like they have this that they do. The way they just get people kind of zoned out. People will cut off good friendships, cut off family members, cut off anybody who says anything bad about this person who's doing all this terrible shit. They like, I'm gonna get you more than anybody since you feel like I won't. You know, it's almost like a challenge that they must conquer. And so we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, guys. When I tell you the love bombing was off the fucking chain in this relationship, okay? I feel like whatever that honeymoon phase was, if you guys had one, or whatever that initial run was, that got this person the ability to even infiltrate your space, because you're in Aquarius and that shit is not easy. So, I mean, we got to give them some kind of props for even getting in there, right? But not so fast, darling. Not so fast. It's the inconsistencies for you. You may not have necessarily looked directly at certain red flags that the universe was trying to bring to your attention, but it was the inconsistencies for you. What do you mean by that? So first, we have a bit of a sprinkle, right? Just a little sprinkle of an outpouring of emotion, right? It says, I choose you. I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. So we get a bit of a confession, if you will. If this has not come, then it will, because tarot is fluid, guys. Something from the past, something present, or something predictive. Remember that. Sort of a confession, which comes definitely in the energy of crumbs. I don't feel like this is like an outpouring of emotion. It's almost like something that they feel they have to say in order to keep you, right? In order to buy more time, in order to blind you a little bit more, right? Buy you a rose colored pair of glasses in order for you to see them as this person who is willing to try. What the fuck is trying? If you're not gonna do that shit, please tell me. So we have this, and then before you know it, it's like, oh, I'm back with my ex or some shit like that, right? Or I just want to play the field, or let's go with the flow. You know, let's slow this shit down. You know, or, well, there's still things that I feel like you need to change, or that you need to get together before we can actually solidify this. You know, we're not ready for a relationship because of all of the shit that we've been through. Forget about all of my fuck shit. This is what we need to do. This is what you need to do if this is what you want from me. Yikes. Back and forth. Lots of inconsistency, guys. Lots of hot and cold energy. When it's good, it's great. It's unmatched. It's like no other. And it's the type of shit that does get people stuck. They still have people stuck. Do you understand? They were not as successful with you, okay? Because of the protection that you have. Now, this is not an individual who gives up easily, okay? You are like prey to this person. Look at this wolf. Hungry, thirsty, baby. Waiting for you to just give any loophole, any inkling, any sign that you still care, that you're still there, that you're still willing to see them, to tolerate it, to try. Music to their ears. This is somebody who is kind of waiting. They're waiting in the balance, waiting to see if you still view this the same way. I don't think that you do. You've gotten some sort of insight indefinitely, okay? a gift, if you will, shown in this oak moon, okay? This is about strength. This is about resilience. This is about self-control. No matter how strong that pull, you definitely had the ability to rip this. And it was painful. They will not give up, guys, okay? They're brewing something here. They're not going to try to force it. This is somebody who is trying to organically get a foot back in. Okay? Oh, gosh. This is terrifying, you guys. I'm just going to say that. So, I believe this individual, I have cause to believe that this individual thought that they were in full control. They still feel like they're leading this, right? That the ball is in their court. That I don't believe, okay? And this was you, okay? Undecided at a point in time. I don't know where you stand just yet, but this was definitely you at a point in time. The back and forth, the confusion, the great times, when you were together, it felt like it was just the two of you in the entire world, right? That type of shit will get people stuck. And that type of shit has worked for this person in the past. Like I said, the inconsistency is what had you question it, is what had you take a step back, take another full analysis, gain some sort of clarity, a different perspective. Yeah, so you begin to view this as something that is foolish, you know? Something that has foolishly captured you, captured your mind for you to have even stayed this long, right? For you to have even listened or engaged this long. This person does have feelings for you, but it is these traumas, this subconscious, disgusting, toxic behavior that they have, that I believe may sabotage it every time, guys. I'm just going to say that, okay? Yeah. You know, I mean, you're in for a ride here. I was dizzy. There we go. I'm like, is it focusing? I was dizzy after your meditation. Quite literally. I mean, the circles in which this person is attempting to take you in are circles that is supposed to get you deeper and deeper and deeper every time. Not necessarily for exclusivity. This person definitely views you as prey. They view you as something that must be conquered. This would be, they would consider this one of their greatest conquers. Because like I said, they have a list of people who are already stuck, guys. Let's be very clear. So, it's quite comical. Okay? Now listen, I'm viewing this new love card in a different way. Some of you could be entertaining new prospects at this time, and this will be your answer to this person when they do try to come back and engage. It's like, I've moved on, sir, ma'am, sir, bro, sis. I'm not even there anymore, okay? Fucking somebody else. How about that? How's that feel? For revenge, you know? How's that for persistence? Yeah, that will not sit too well with this person. Listen, who cares? I feel as though this person is foolishly believing, guys, that you may have possibly cooled down enough, okay, to just take one more spin. You know, this is what they're hoping. And I feel as though this time they have something that will be considered like the jugular. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate stick that will help assist them in getting this shit to stick like glue. I choose you. Now I want somebody else. This is definitely somebody who plays with emotions. That it's a game for them. Playing with the emotions is the name of the game, and that's how they view this shit. Oh, they're coming in to have a conversation with you, okay? Express feelings. I don't know how honest these feelings will be, but they're going to be pulling out all the stops, okay? Kind of confess this blooming romance, possibly confess a form of love. I won't say love because, you know, I don't feel that, right? A form of it. I don't know. Shit. Just to find what? Silence. Let's all take a moment of silence for this person's brain. Okay. For their ego. And for all the dumb shit. To their demise. You know, because it is quite unbelievable. So this is going to leave this person spinning, guys. All right. They almost feel like, you know, there's one more fortunate chance. Okay. Fortune. That they actually have a chance to kind of do what it is that they've planned all along. All right. I feel like this person will be, they're going to become a nuisance in some sort. For those of you who have closed up shop, pick up where I'm gonna pull up, literally losing their shit. Can't quite believe that you're one of the ones who wouldn't willingly go down into the abyss. What do they do with these people who actually do become attached to them? This person, this game that they play have had people stuck for years. Grown fucking people, y'all. Grown people. So what's this person's current feelings then? Where are they currently? I'm using the good tarot deck, by the way. Oh yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. They're trying to break down your boundaries. This is somebody who knows what you like. They've been able to come back in the door before. Without much conversation. I'm just saying, don't beat me up. Without much conversation about what's going to change moving forward. I don't know what it is that they use, but this is the exact tactic that they plan to use again. So please be on alert. You know what I'm saying? Beware. How do they feel you affect this? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you've completely taken away what it is that they thought the two of you would have on a consistent basis. I don't want to call it a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't get any cards of wanting commitment. I get lots of confusion. I get lots of words that don't match the actions. I get lots of passion and lots of control. They thought this cup would be of availability forever, you know, forever. That's how long they get people stuck, forever, you know, and that they could just come back to it whenever they want to, put it on the shelf when they're done and come back to it when they want to, you know, and then put it in the fridge, you know, for later, leftovers, and move on to the next, and then come back to it and warm it up and have it for dinner. That type shit. Oh, God. So what is this person's lesson in all of this, spirit? You are protected, guys, okay? So you will have the opportunity to walk away from this. You've already had the opportunity, but as I stated, this is not someone who gives up very easily. You will have the opportunity to shut this shit completely the fuck down. For those of you who don't, you may be in danger of a tower moment. You know, that's how it happens, right? The universe does give you an opportunity to shut this shit down, to hop off. They do. They always do. There's always a chance for you to make necessary changes so that it's not as difficult if you continue on. Sometimes that's hard, right? We're human. Let's just be real. And so tower moments come when the universe is just like, okay, fuck this. Let me just do it for you. You know, since the willpower is not there. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. This person has been operating in a very childlike manner for many of years, guys. Okay. Page of Cups is the worst offer, you guys. It's the worst. It's empty. Okay. It's empty. It's full of nothing. Air. You know, it's like, can I have some of your cup? And you give them the Ace of Cups, which is full of diamonds, the biggest pearl. It's full of possibilities, luxury, love, tenderness, loyalty, kindness, riches, money, the bag. You know, the list goes on and on and on and on and on this shit. Okay? And you're like, sure, I like you. You can have my cup. And then you're like, can I have some of your cup? And after they drink your whole fucking cup, let their homies have some, pour some out for the dead homies, you know, tell their mama that they got some leftovers, ask all their cousins, do they want some? You know what I'm saying? See if they could, you know, get some Parmesan to mix with that shit, and everybody, and it's done. And you're depleted. And you're like, but can I have some of your cup now? And it's empty. It's empty, man, just empty. It's empty. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay? This person comes in very sweet, very sweet. For all of you, whatever it is that they use, like I said, to infiltrate is going to be different. Okay? The Knight of Cups is the sweetest energy in the deck. It's very, very, very sweet energy. Okay? Wooing. Love bombish right next to the King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Which is that lustful type of energy. Very confident, not arrogant. They don't show you the arrogance, but very, very confident. That sexy kind of confidence. That initiating of something truly beautiful. This is something that can really get you your mind. It captures your mind just how perfect this shit feels. Do you understand? Just to find out that the cup that they actually have has nothing in it. It's empty. The offer is actually empty. No matter what the actions were to get you here, to get you stuck, once you get the cup, motherfucker, nothing. You die of thirst. Oh my God. I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this shit. Okay, listen. I'm going over to the extended, okay? I want to see what habits this person still has that may affect things in the future. This will be what you need to look out for, almost a warning. I also want to see what their next steps are going to be, their intentions, and the outcome, whether you decide to engage with this or go in the opposite direction. We will look at both outcomes, no judgment. Y'all already know I don't judge. We'll also look at your lesson, why this had to happen. This is going to give you insight on how to release yourself from this shit. You want out? Please. That's how we're going to find out what you need to do to get out of it. All right. We're going to look at subconscious blockages that may be postponing your union with your divine counterpart. We'll also look to see what breakthroughs are coming in your next cycle of love. What your focus needs to be to speed up momentum in your love life to something healthy. Okay. Non-toxic shit. We'll also see what or who may be blocking you from getting to the highest level in love, spiritually, and in finances, and what your focus needs to be to fix this, okay? So you don't want to miss this. We're going to unpack it all. Come on over to the extended, but first click that like button, guys. It's free. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Also the notification bell, because I upload for you guys quite often. Now, without further ado, let's go cut up. I'm going over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below, and I'll see you over there.